All right, guys, I apologise. There has been a set of golf clubs that I've slept on that I have yet to review here on the H.I.T channel. And the whole reason for the H.I.T channel was to test more clubs than ever before. But there's been a set that have slipped through the net until now. These. The Ping i530s. Now, these aren't brand new. These came out early this year, but recently unboxed the box and looked at them and was like, oh my goodness, these look absolutely incredible. Realised they've been out for a while and thought I need to review these clubs because I think a set like this would be an incredible competitor to something like the TaylorMade P790s. Oh, it feels really, really nice. Oh, baby. And you know what? I'm a bit annoyed with myself that I've actually not reviewed these. Not particularly because I would massively use them myself, because they're a little bit more chunky, quite strong lofted. But I honestly think a lot of people watching this video would love a set like this. I really do think it caters for a lot of golfers. First off, looks. I really, really appreciate the detail that's gone into this iron. It's obviously got that hollow head design. You've got the big weight port in the end. It's a forged iron, but I just love the detail. Like, you can tell a lot's gone into it. Now, that is often reflected in the price as well. For a set of 4 to pitching wedge for these irons, it's £1,150. That's now recording this video. I actually think they were a little bit more than that when they first came out. Let's hit a few. We've got 7 iron. Well, we've got a full set. We're gonna hit 7 iron, 4 iron and pitching wedge. 7 iron loft is strong, 29 degrees. So I'm expecting this to carry a decent way. Oh, it feels really, really nice. It's gonna be a tiny bit left. Hold on, pin high, but just a little bit left. Felt so good off the face. Like, really, really solid. And what's interesting behind the golf ball, albeit it's a more forgiving club, it's kind of this hollow-headed design, actually looks, I'm not gonna say blade-like behind the golf ball, because that's a bit too over the top, but it looks a little bit more like a cavity back. Like, it's not a load of offset, the top line is fairly slim. There's actually a load of grooves on the face, which Ping often do with their irons anyway, but it seems like, I don't know whether there's more on that or it's just more noticeable. It's a really good looking head. Again, in this category, often the heads can get a little bit too offset. This doesn't. I really do like it. Considering how thick the sole is, you can't tell that when you put the club behind the ball. That's nice. That's going to be really nice. Nice flight, good height. Stop quick. Yeah, very good. I don't think it's going to be a super high spin club just because of the loft, but I do think it's going to stop quickly because of the height. Right, let's hit a few more 7s. That was nice again. Just a tiny bit of overdraw. Nothing horrendous. Pin high left. We're putting. We're still putting. Yeah, that's really nice. That was, be honest, that was a little bit from the toe, but look at that for a result. Like I said, I know I've said it a couple of times, I'm annoyed and frustrated that I've slept on this set of clubs. Not literally, but they are, so far. I knew they look good, but they also match up in feel and performance so far. That's solid. Oh, that is solid. Go in the hole then. Go in the hole. Yeah. Oh, love it. Right, let's hit some pitching wedges next. Okay, pitching wedge next. Just kind of understand the dynamics, because it almost looks like it's been kind of pumped up with air. It's like quite an inflated size club. The sole is really, really thick, which you'd imagine will help with turf interaction. But then this doesn't make sense to me. When I look at it from here and I put it down, it doesn't look like the same club. Like, behind the golf ball, it's not chunky at all. They've done a really good job to kind of slim off this top line and make even that front edge nice and straight. Like, it looks like a player's club from behind the ball, yet here it looks like an oversized forgiving iron. It's not easy to do that. It's not easy to do at all. Right, pitching wedge is 42 degrees. So again, fairly strong. That's the loft of my 9 iron. So I'm 150 yards away from the flag here. Let's hit some nice wedges onto this green. Got a little, I mean, I've got a little left in me anyway, but they're a little left. Whether that's just the bias of the weight in the club, I'd imagine they probably are slightly draw biased. Feel good as well. Satisfying sound. The 7-iron definitely had that, and so does the wedge. It's a real satisfying strike. I mean, they're easily landing at 150. Now we just need to try and get it a bit closer to the hole. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, let's go one more. I really like them. Really like them. That wasn't the best hit in the world, yet that's not what I'm seeing from the result. Like, that was a 90% strike, yet we're still on the green putting quite safe. Good, very impressed. Okay, 4-iron. Now this could go a long way. It's 19 degrees for a 4-iron, which is strong. Not long ago, I had a 2-iron that was 18 degrees. This is a 4-iron that's 19 degrees. But again, I think because of the weight distribution, interestingly, and this is interesting, it actually, albeit the graphics are the same, these two irons don't almost look like they're from the same family. Like the pitching wedge looks quite rounded and almost bubble-like, where the 4-iron, obviously it's a different dynamic and a different head shape, it looks more sleek, straight lines, not as kind of bubbly. I suppose again, if after this support, let's say at the bottom of the club and behind the ball, but they want it to look like a better player's iron actually behind the golf ball, it does need to sacrifice a bit of shape. So I like that look. It's a little bit more offset than I would love, but everything else looks great. Oh, baby. Oh, God, that was good. I mean, should we just finish the video there? She was like one and done with the 4-iron. I mean, that carried 227 yards, and it was only 2 yards offline. I mean, it still does worry me that I can hit a 4-iron closer to the hole than I can a wedge, but that's definitely a different topic. Oh, jeez. Tiny bit up the right, but I'm not offended by it at all. Not from 230 yards, I'm not. So good. So good. Have I got another new club in my bag? No, I've not. I think I just like hitting 4-irons. Right, one more. Oh, behave. Behave. Didn't think I'd be able to do that with that offset on that club. Yep. Love them. Sorry for not reviewing them earlier. They're really good. They're really good. A couple of things to pick up on, just to make you aware. Carry distance for a 7-iron there was 187. That's way longer than I normally carry. A 7-iron, bearing in mind there's 29 degrees aloft. One thing to definitely pick up on is the spin rate is low. It's less than 5,000 RPM. However, the height, the launch makes up for the spin. That's just something to be aware of. Okay, now pitching wedge, average carry distance 145 yards. Again, height wasn't an issue, spin was. So it's just often when you just get that stronger loft, you just drop a little bit of spin. And last but not least, the magical 4-iron. 225 yards of carry. I mean, actually, those numbers are bloody perfect. Like, good spin rate, good launch angle, good height, great ball speed. Unbelievable. Really good set of golf clubs. And again, I'll try to make sure that I don't sleep on any exciting sets moving forward. Guys, make sure you're subscribing. We are getting close to 300,000 subscribers here on the H.I.T channel. And leave a like down below. Would you be interested in a video that compares all those kind of hollow-headed irons together? So your TaylorMade P790s, your maybe Kirkland Signatures, this set. Let us know in the comments below. and we'll look to do that video. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. We'll see you next time.